Alright, so this is my character tour thing. We're gonna start with Revel. Revel is a bionic human who has a TV head and a human body for the most part. He has some robotic parts, but that's besides the point. He was born in 2026, and you meet him for the first time in 2042 at the age of 16, and his name is short for Revelation 134. The reason that he is a bionic human is because people were doing experiments on him, and they turned him into a robot, and he was the 134th experiment to yield results, making him a Revelation and Revelation 134. But Revel is short for that. So yeah, that's all you need to know for him. Corinth. Corinth was the first one that I introduced you to as like an actual character with background. You know that he was a squire and he became a prince / king, kind of both at the same time. He was born in 1280, and you meet him for the first time in 1295 at the age of 15. He gets teleported to the future in a portal, and he meets Revel there in 2042. That's where he gets teleported to. And he stays in the future with Revel for 4 years. And then he finally finds a way to get back home, and he gets teleported back to the exact same date as a 19-year-old. So he goes back and he starts doing stuff there, but we'll get to that when we get to the timeline. The next character we need to talk about is the one who's talking right now. That's Lawn Boi. That's me. It's me, Lawn Boi, noob. We're same guy. Just, that's my OC representation of myself, because I have funny stories about lawn stuff, because that's what I do, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that or not. I do lawn care. He was the first ever animation drawing guy I made. Y'all saw him in the Hungry meme. If you watched it, it was on someone else's channel, but I did do a behind the scenes thing for that, so maybe y'all saw it, maybe y'all didn't, I don't know. Anyway, he's not involved with Revel or Corinth in any way, shape, or form. He's completely separate, different series, different concept, different time period. He's kind of like really a lazy guy, because you don't see his eyes because his hair is long like mine. I just thought it was kind of funny to do that, but it's kind of convenient because I don't have to draw his eyes, so he's easy to animate with. But yeah, on to the timeline. So, Corinth is 15, it's 1295, and he gets teleported to the future. So it's 2042, and he's still 15, and he meets Revel. So him and Revel are there doing what they do, trying to not let Corinth get captured by bad people, because that's the main conflict going on in that time period. And he, after 4 years of running away from bad people and like killing them and defending and whatnot, he finally finds his way back. I already told you all that. And he goes back home as a 19-year-old with Revel. And he, after 2 weeks, figures out that he needs to overthrow the current king because the current king is doing the bad stuff. So they get rid of him. He becomes the king / prince because his dad's still alive, but he's sort of in charge. And he runs things. And then 3 months later, they're like, okay, first thing that we need to do is we have to start conquering places and expand our territory, because our population is just too large and we can't support it here this way, because we have to have farmland and we have to have plenty of room for all of our peasants to be. So we have to have more land. Not that we need any more resources, because our resources are everywhere. They are a great place to be. They're on the side of a river. Y'all have seen the map if you watched Introducing Corinth. They have like a really luscious little corner of the world to live in, but they just need more area. So I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to go past that point, because I really want to either make an animation or a comic or something about how that worked out. But yeah, that's really it, guys. That's all my characters. I've got Revel, I've got Corinth, and I have Lawn Boi. They went in the order of Lawn Boi, Corinth, and then Revel in fabrication of them. But yeah, that's them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in another one soon. Bye!